Very excited. Hold on. See that? See that robot? I have that model kit for him. It's at my parents' house right now. Or at least it should be. There you go, kitty. You're being a good boy. Tail's kind of going nuts, though. You have a lot of energy, it seems. Honestly, I have no idea what happened last time. Oh, we kind of described what was happening to Yuito's group. Oh no, I've got cat ears on my character? Oh, she's super sexualized. I'm such a jerk. I'm messed up. It'd be really cool if you can go inside of all of these rooms and fight the monstrosity that's in there. You know? That'd be really cool. I'm gonna turn myself up a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. Amelie. Mr. Purr. He's the Purr master himself. He's not the loudest purr. But, no, he gets the job done. But he does like to meow. He does love a good meow and a good lick. Thanks. Just as I say it. My arm, you lick him up. Especially when I'm gonna give him food, he is talkative. It's been really hot this week, but today it started to rain, and there was 1-inch hail in the town over at my parents' house, which sucks.
No.
Hello. Why is she saying no?
I had no idea the drugs in the ampules were made from human brains.
So, you found out.
I heard a researcher. She said that Yuito and his team saw the heads.
Calm down, Naomi.
I can't do this anymore. If I had known it came from human brains, I would have told them no.
It's a cruel reality. But without these drugs, it wouldn't be possible to talk with you like this.
Yes, I know. But brains? That makes me no different from the others.
That's not true. You're still you.
Thank you. But I have to be honest. This is too much for me. I can't do it. I don't want to live if it means other people have to die.
Well, we don't know how the brains
Wait.
are.
I'll find a way
There.
to turn you back. So please don't give up.
I'm sorry. Please, I need to be alone.
Naomi.
You undisciplined rats. I know you can hear me. Get out of Naomi's room now.
Major General Karin, you're here at the facility?
Jesus.
I'll tell you about the research they do here. Now get out of there so Naomi can calm down.
Let's
Call
go.
us rats.
I'll be
It
back,
sounds like a
Naomi.
good guy. Mioi.
I'm
Please.
sorry, Kasane.
No more lick. Gonna grind all the skin off of my arm. Yeah, you're gonna hurt me. God, you're so cute today. You're in such a mood. In such a lovey mood. Where does a facility this big fit? Like, this is huge.
So, Seiron isn't as unified as I had thought.
First, I think you owe us rats an apology for stringing us along through all this.
Who owes who now?
Huh?
I don't care about an apology. Have you found a way to turn Naomi back? If she stays here, she's...
Not yet. I'll keep Naomi's psychological well-being in mind, but this facility is the best chance she has.
Even if we manage to pacify Naomi, she'll have to continue taking the ampules.
He'll be able to do it. Why is Seiron conducting research like this? What are they planning on doing to others using human brains?
Maybe they're not real
Tell
brains.
you what Seiron and Suo's true motives are.
Maybe they're like impossible
It all
meat
comes down to
brains.
how each city views others and the Extinction Belt.
The Extinction Belt.
Suo wants to eliminate the Extinction Belt to stop the others, while Seiron believes they need the Extinction Belt. The differing views of the Extinction Belt is the root of Suo and Seiron's conflict.
I might not agree with their methods, but I can understand Suo's position. Seiron, on the other hand...
Why do they think the Extinction Belt is necessary? That's where the others come from.
Seiron is pursuing their counter-other research while avoiding the elimination of the Extinction Belt. Kagero, what do you think would happen if the Extinction Belt disappeared?
No idea. Why are you asking me?
Never mind. In any case, I don't care about what either side wants.
Powers would be gone.
More importantly, Kasane,
What?
what you did here was reckless.
I only did what I could for Naomi.
Seiron's threats aren't just a bargaining strategy. Watch what you leak to Yuito, and be careful you don't do anything that would put Naomi in danger. That's all for now.
No, we're not done here. We still have questions.
Remember your roles. That will help Naomi more than anything.
He looked like he was in a hurry. I wonder if something happened.
It's painstakingly obvious that Karen is still hiding information from us.
Listen, we've just been through a lot. I think we should go back to the hideout and get some rest.
Yes.
Yeah, I just started.
Hold on, Naomi. I promise I'm going to save you.
Hi, Mayoi, what do you need? More pets? Yeah, it seems like you want pets. So, like, our pets are interesting because we got Mayoi, who likes a good pet, is real calm when you pet him, but then he very quickly gets angry. Whether you don't pet him enough or you don't pet him right.
You've come
Then we
here
have
as well.
Jupiter, and he loves pets, but we can't pet him all that much. Because if we pet him, he just gets stupid happy and freaks
Forcing
out.
the guy's hand by threatening to put him on the record must have put you in an
He,
awkward position.
He'll like
His
jump up and
face
like
was beet
he's a
red.
big dog
It was
and
hilarious.
he's
If
rolling
I saw him
and
in person, I would have laughed right in his face.
yeah.
Oh, I would have loved to see that. That bastard totally deserves it.
I can't leave Naomi there. I have to hurry and find a way to turn her back. Can I really rely on Karen?
You don't look so well.
Hey, you better not be thinking about running off on your own to save the day again.
No, don't worry. I'm not.
Honestly, I
Karen
forgot
mentioned
what
that my power was connected in
shit
some
den
way
looks
to
like.
saving my sister.
He did mention that, didn't he? Sure didn't make an effort or even care to explain himself, though.
I thought with everything that happened at the other research facility, Naomi would be protected if I asked him. But now, I'm not so sure. There's still so much I don't know.
That's true. But to be honest, we
That's
barely know
true.
anything about the others.
That laboratory holding Naomi has the most advanced research on them.
So, there's something I've been wondering about that place. You know that truck that you escorted? Wasn't it from Togetsu?
Yes,
While there were no records, judging from its route, there's no mistake it came from Togetsu.
Considering the cargo it was carrying, I feel like Togetsu must be connected to the other research somehow.
You're kidding, right? Togetsu is not that kind of place.
All right. You're from there and you follow their faith.
It's a religious community that worships the moon. I've never even heard them say anything about others.
But with all that cargo they're providing, they must be connected in some way or another. Togetsu has a long history, and managed to establish a different culture from Suo or Seiran. That alone sets it apart.
I think it's safe to assume that they have information that would prove useful to us.
I've never actually considered Togetsu before, but you might be onto something given the situation.
We might find a clue there that will help Naomi.
You're really going there? You won't find much. I can honestly say I don't know of any place less exciting.
What do you want to do?
Let's go to Togetsu.
For real? Weren't you even listening? Karin told us not to do anything that'd upset Seiran.
But I don't fully trust him. If we don't know what he knows or what he's hiding, then we don't have a choice.
Then what about Naomi? It might not be a bluff next time.
Haruka, I have a favor to ask.
I'll keep an eye on Seiran and the research facility, and contact you if there's any change.
Thank you.
She's such a bro.
Well, let's get ready to go to Togetsu.
Oh boy, I don't like the way this is going.
I want to talk to Kyoka. Hey, Kagero. What debt was Major General Karin talking about?
I don't know. Maybe he was mistaken, or he was bluffing.
I see.
Okay, bye, Mayoi. Bye. Have fun. I don't think I was petting him enough.
Karin metamorphosed too. That's what you told Yuito. Yuito said a name. What was it?
Well, it's a bit of a sensitive topic, to say the least. Sorry, but can we talk about it later? I'll talk if necessary, but I don't feel like it right now.
I don't want to talk. Fuck it.
I think Suo and Seiran are both hiding something. Karin's true motives are still a mystery. I wonder what he's after. All we can do is keep moving and watch then. Man, this is going to be such a pain.
Alright, can I buy shit? New products are available. Yes! Oh, I love my maximum jelly. Yes, maximized my jelly. Well, there's upgrades and stuff. I unfortunately can't access really any of them except for the long foghorn leghorn. Finally, I can upgrade this guy's attack. So we're gonna do that. And that's all we're gonna upgrade apparently. Sick. Let's go to visuals. Let's see. Cyber goggles. I really wish you would show me what these look like. Tinfoil hat. Why wouldn't you get it in silver? That's... Yes! Alright, the cyber goggles. Let's buy the cyber goggles. I don't know what they look like. Used to currently not. Sure, they look okay. How much does the weapon cost? I can't buy it. Alright, that's fine. It's actually not too bad in price. And this guy's upgraded weapon isn't too bad in price either. Sure. And then let's see if we can get some stuff. A teddy bear. Here you go, bud. So you have to look for the... Oh no, I cannot get it. How to... Oh, self-help book. Yeah. Let's give him some bullshit. Hanging scroll for speed. Do they have it in purchasable goods? It doesn't look like it. Ugh. Okay. I would like, though, some better force fields because I die too much. Oh, let's give him a health boost, why not? There we go.
Why are you so against going to Togetsu? It's where you're from. You're not popular, so you wouldn't understand. But I have a lot to worry about. Oh, being popular is hard. Sorry for not being popular.
You wouldn't get it because you're not amazing. Are you making fun of me? Just give it to me, I'll read it. I don't even think it's a good gift anyway, Baka.
Oh, cool.
I haven't seen a fancy doll like this in a while. Hmm? Oh, I was kind of into it a long time ago. I like they put all the gifts that you give them on there, like stuff. Look at all these like cactuses and junk. I don't remember giving him that many cactuses. Where's Mom? Is she doing yoga? Speaking of mom, I think there was like this YouTuber or something that like fucked his mom. There was like a thing on Twitter trending today, and I was like, what is going on? Okay, so you don't really bond with that lady.
Thank you.
I want to talk to Kyoka.
I'm talking to her right now. Here, have a tea set.
This is nice.
Wow. Do you know about tea leaf reading? You can read the future in the shapes of the tea leaves left over in a cup. We should try it. No. You people in your weird mumbo jumbo, I just fucking... I like every throw is the same one. It just teleports. Here you go, take this. Not really the type, but I'll take it. What do you mean? What? It had your face on it. That means you want it. I couldn't give the boys it. They wouldn't accept such a fine razzle-dazzle thingy. There's nothing to gain. My guess is that someone from Seiron attacked. Suo was probably taking advantage of the large other attack to try to clean it up. So you're saying everyone who went to suppress the others entered the battlefield without knowing any of that? That shouldn't happen. I see. So the Suo army shot special bullets that can turn people into others as a measure against the Seiron army? So it was just it was a coincidence? I knew that Naomi was just collateral damage. That's why I can't forgive them. You're right, Kasana. They absolutely can't be forgiven for this. Fact remains that we're going to be in constant danger. Please be careful, everyone. The rescue team has arrived in Mizuhagawa. No. What was the last one? That's why there wasn't anyone around the truck? Because they all turned into others? Oh, so they killed each other. Just it doesn't even scratch the surface. Damn that, Kodama. I'll keep an eye out for Kodama too. We need to stay vigilant. Hinata, do you remember we talked about gardening? There's a lot I want to tell you about plants. So I hope I can talk to you in person. If you don't want to see me, you don't have to. If you don't mind seeing me, please reply. I have time, so whenever is fine. Hell yeah, she's cute. Let's go talk to her. I also like that the tinfoil hat on Shitter is if it was brown, it would look like just a bunch of poop.
Oh, Kasane, would you like to talk about gardening?
Sure, if you don't mind. This is more than just herbs.
Yes. I like growing plants because it's fun hearing their different voices.
What are you talking about?
You don't literally mean a plant's voice, right?
No, because plants can't speak. That's why the person who's growing them needs to imagine what they're saying. Over here.
Does Babe do that?
Follow me. I'll show you what I mean.
This plant is saying, "Derp, derp, derp, I'm a flower."
Looking at the flower beds in cities like this, you can tell how they've grown and what condition they're in. This flower may look like it's growing healthy, but if you look carefully, you can see the bottom leaves are changing colors. It's sick.
Job.
However, the branches and roots are fine, so I think it will recover if you snip off the sick leaves and give it medicine. Oh, these are all healthy, but there is a lot of water building up here, which could cause the roots to decay.
Root rot.
You should exchange the soil for some with better water drainage.
Rocky shit. Put that in the soil.
I'm sorry. I was blabbering again.
I know plants.
No, I'm impressed. Not only are you knowledgeable, you're perceptive enough to notice so much from their appearance.
Oh,
Plant people are
I'm
like this.
sorry. It's not just from their appearance. I'm using my clairvoyance to see below the dirt.
Oh.
I can tell everything you normally can't see, from the condition of the roots to the quality of the soil. So it's kind of like cheating.
I mean, you can just do that anyway,
I don't
though.
think I would call that cheating. You're just putting your power to use. Besides, your knowledge and gardening experience determine the condition of the plant, not your power.
Thank you. Oh, and of course you can garden without clairvoyance.
What? You can?
I felt the same back during the military exercises, but the ability to scout anywhere makes her power an important asset. On top of that, she understands her power and has learned to use it well. She would be an outstanding team member.
Kasane? What's wrong?
Tsugumi, would you come with me?
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah, bring her.
I mean just that. I want you to come to Seiron and fight alongside me.
No.
Well, it's not just for me. And I know this is a bit unfair for me to say, but I need your help for Naomi, too.
She has plants
I'm
on her.
sorry about Naomi, but I already decided I would fight with Yuito.
No, trade.
Even if it means having to fight me?
Yes. When that time comes, I won't lose.
Alright, if that's how you feel, I'll give up on trying to recruit you. However, please don't expect me to go easy on you either.
Come on, Hinata, join.
That's okay. We'll still win.
No.
Oh, look.
What is it?
The inside of this tree is mostly rotten. It's been infected by a fungus that's consumed it from the trunk to its roots.
You can't save it?
It's too far gone. If we leave it, the wind might blow it over.
In that case, I think it's best if we dispose of it now. I can use my psychokinesis to uproot it.
Yeah, just landscape without permission.
Don't say it like that.
It could lead to an accident if it suddenly fell over. The tree is dying anyway. We should deal with it.
This tree is alive, too. It's been sick and suffering, half dead. And you're talking about it like it's garbage.
What?
You're
It
right.
doesn't. It's not suffering. Fuck
I
off.
shouldn't be so insensitive.
Hold on. It's a plant.
I'm sorry, too.
Like,
I know you're right.
it's not.
It's already too late, and our only option is to cut it down.
They don't feel
But
things.
that's why we need to care.
You know?
This tree has watched over everyone its whole life.
No.
I think it's important for us to show it the proper respect to the end.
Yes.
God damn, it's like
Thank
we're
you for
burying a
understanding.
person.
Oh, also that shrubbery over there.
The shrubbery.
She has more depth than I thought. She's quiet, But she doesn't just do what she's told. She has a hidden strength. How strange. I feel like we would really get along.
She wants her.
Sorry, are you listening? I'd like for you to pay attention here.
Don't worry, I'm listening.
Okay.
You can talk as much as you want.
Please pay attention to me. Stop it. What's going on here? Wait. Also, we're bonding with these people, but like, we don't have access to them. Oh, I'm gonna search them up real quick. Come on, internet. Stop it. Man, I noticed that, like, the Olympics, you know, I just saw the Google thing. The Olympics haven't really, been doing much of anything. You know what I mean? I haven't heard very much. I see stuff on Twitter, but, like... What am I looking at here? Boy, the internet is a strange place. All right, let's get rid of that. Fucking whatever. Ugh. How did Togetsu? Kagero is right. They might have a long history, but they don't have a big population. They seem to always have lived quietly in these mountains. Right? Even if they had something to do with the transaction of the cargo, I don't think they're involved in the metamorphosis research at all. Just being the supplier of the cargo is enough involvement for us. We should all go together to see for ourselves. Yeah, go get a lead or whatever. Do you know your basic information on Togetsu? It's a high up in the Hieno mountain. Right. I know that the environment there is really harsh. Right, it's really cold and the wind is really strong. So make sure you're well prepared. Alrighty. Thanks, Haruka. We'll head over to the headquarters as soon as we arrive. Do we have any objections? Not here. Let's head straight for the order headquarters. We should be able to get through with Kagero. You're going to count on me that much when I'm not even on board to go into Togetsu in the first place? Gotta manage to climb the mountain safely. You're very calm for only being in your first year, even with so little combat experience. It's amazing. I think so. The way you fight surprised me. Always so quiet, but you're ruthless in combat. How did you make the change? I don't hesitate when fighting enemies, like swatting insects. Jesus. You can't avoid insects if you raise plants, so I'm used to bugs, so I just treat others like they're bugs. They're a lot bigger, though. I like that little caveat. That's the difference. They're big. Nier, what's up? Thank you for hearing me out the other day. I would actually like to speak with you again. I would like to hear your opinions on combat, although you might be hesitant to discuss battle tactics with someone you so recently fought as an enemy. Would you mind meeting me at Musubi's? I like how these people are like, what? Let's fight, let's be friends, let's fight, let's be friends. It's so weird. Like why doesn't Kasane just talk about it?
I'm sorry to keep bothering you like this.
You're not bothering me. I'm just wondering if I can really offer you anything. I mean, you're a Septentrion, and I feel like you're far more capable.
That's due to my title. Nobody will tell me their honest opinion thanks to my perceived status.
Huh, really?
That's how people generally are. To that point, I feel like you are someone who doesn't care about titles or status, and would speak her mind. When we fought the other day, I thought your instincts were excellent. That's why I wanted to hear your opinions about the way I fight.
Okay, if that's what you want, I'll be honest with you.
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Why do you even use a hammer as a weapon in the first place? You have a small frame, and you don't look like you have enough muscle. Wouldn't it be more effective to use something smaller and lighter that fits your physique, like a knife?
I see.
I really like knives.
Thank you for your input, but I think you've overlooked a crucial fact.
What do you mean?
I agree that a hammer is a big and heavy weapon that doesn't seem to match my frame, but my power is teleportation. I can close the gap the instant I swing, or move on top of an enemy's head to let gravity do most of the work. In other words, I chose the hammer because it was the best weapon that takes advantage of my power. It can also intimidate opponents with its powerful image, and it even offers a good workout when I lift it.
I see.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away there. I shouldn't
Yeah,
argue
fuck you.
when I was the one who asked you to give me your honest opinion.
No, I was just impressed that you found a fighting style that matches your power.
No, it's just.
But if you've
Was that
established your
argument?
style to this degree, there's not much point in asking for anyone's opinion.
You might be right, but I feel like I'm lacking something.
Are you unsatisfied with your current level of strength?
I'd say this is more about eliminating my weakness than wanting to become stronger. As you already pointed out, I have a small frame, and while I work out every day, I don't have enough muscles.
I can't find. Where are my
current fighting
muscles?
style compensates for these facts.
I don't have enough of them.
It also relies too much on my power.
I think children of the state like us all rely on our powers in a fight, more or less.
That may be true, but think about what would happen if you could not use your power at all. You would have no choice but to rely on your physical strength. But I would be mostly useless the way I am.
Yeah, you're useless.
Not be able to use your power. I suppose that happening is a possibility, but that's a pretty limited situation.
Well, you never know what could happen on the battlefield. You have to be prepared for anything.
Really? I think it's a waste of time to worry about outliers.
You have a point. I could be worrying a little too much.
It could be because you don't believe in your own strength.
Huh?
I don't think there's any problem with the way you fight. If anything, I would say it's psychological. In other words, a lack of confidence.
How surprising. My brother said something similar to me in the past. He told me I was held captive by my own weakness. That does seem like my biggest problem. You really are perceptive. I was right to come to you.
Was anything I said helpful?
Thanks. Now I'll
Yes.
kill you because
This
I'm
has
really
been very
confident.
beneficial to me. You don't hold back when we talk. So I find myself wanting to talk about things I normally wouldn't. That helps me be more open with my feelings, so I can relax. May we talk again sometime?
Sure, if you're okay with me just talking like I normally do.
Of course. I'd prefer that. What you consider normal feels fresh and new to me.
What? You and your brother are both so strange. It seems like he's satisfied, though, so I guess this was okay.
How are you satisfied? That's weird. You're satisfied? Walmart, do you know this place? Can I get a eye doctor appointment? Beep beep. Bloom. I have come up to you for advice so many times, so I was hoping I could help you somehow. Is there anything you would like to ask about training or exercise? Not particularly. I train as much as I need to. How much as you need to? That is smart. However, I enjoy pushing myself to my limit. You may have noticed that I keep weights inside of my clothing, so I'm always working my muscles. Some say this is excessive, but when I think there are muscles that I have not trained, I cannot help getting depressed. He's like a gym bro. He's like, oh, I must gotta take my pre-workout. Yeah, dude, that's bad form when you're lifting those weights. Read him. Alright. Shitter. It's time to bond.
Alright. Everything seems to be in order.
Are you using a battle mask now? That's a good idea.
No, I don't plan on using it yet.
No.
Really? It looks brand new.
Captain Seto left this for me.
Oh, he did?
I guess they found it when they went through his belongings, and it finally made its way to me.
I see. That's nice.
Yeah, but when I look at this, I can feel how much expectation he had for me. I'm not worthy of this mask yet. I'll use it once I'm stronger.
Don't you think he wanted you to use it right away? You say you want to wait until you're stronger, but do you even have a concrete goal?
Well, when I'm as strong as him...
How many years will that take?
It's not going to take years. I'll be as strong as him real soon. When I was a rookie, Captain Seto always encouraged me, telling me I could succeed. I want to live up to his expectations. If I don't, then I have no right putting on this mask.
He cared about Captain Seto. I heard that someone found his fountain pen. Was that you?
What if it was?
I thought so. Thank you for that.
You don't need to thank me. I just didn't want his belongings discarded on the street.
I know exactly how you feel. Why did you let me have it?
Because you needed that pen more than I did. I saw the way you looked at it. I know you admired him.
What?
I don't know why.
Don't tell me you didn't even realize it.
How did you know?
It's pretty obvious. I looked up to him too, but I'm pretty sure we had different types of feelings for him.
Ooh.
Different how?
Figure it out yourself. They're your feelings.
I've never given my feelings for Captain Seto any thought.
Anyway, I let you have that fountain pen. I swear, if you don't take good care of it, I'm coming after you.
I'll treasure it.
Beat the shit out of you.
You've done a lot to help me.
Where's all this coming from? Listen, don't get the wrong idea about me.
Things can come to light even after a long time passes. I have
What
Sheehan to
is
thank
this
for
guy,
making me
man?
realize that.
If platoon morale drops, it affects me too. So, it's not like I was doing it for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you say that again? I was a little lost in my own thoughts.
Like I'd say it again. Damn it. Besides,
Like I'd
bet he would have done the
say
same
anything to
thing.
you, Parker.
Really?
I know he must have cared about you too. He was a really good person.
Jesus Christ, this
He was
guy.
a great mentor admired by everyone. And someone who meant more than anything to me. I no longer have anyone that recognizes my abilities. But I'll continue working hard to someday reach his level.
If your goal is to be like him, why don't you work on your people skills too?
I'd much rather use that time to work on my abilities. People will naturally come to me as long as I'm irrefutably strong.
Then that means you're not strong enough to have people follow you now.
What's wrong with that? I know I'm nowhere near him.
It's good that you know where you stand. I suppose you're planning to work hard in order to reach his status.
Yeah. Things can't stay this way. You just wait.
I'm looking forward to it.
Just looking at you makes me angry.
I don't remember doing anything to you.
I'm not saying you did something wrong. I'm mad at myself for being overtaken by someone like you. Watch out. I'm not the kind of person who gives up so easily.
Assault vision. Uh-huh.
You're someone I can rely on in battle. You know, your personality aside and all.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? I'll return the same.
I mean, you're great and everything, you know, even with your personality, you know what I mean? Wonder why Sato took good care of the fountain pen. I heard he got it from Conan to celebrate his promotion to Septentrion. I don't think it was just a memento. It was proof that his strength was recognized. I bet he kept it for give himself confidence. I'm just kind of guessing at that. But I hope I get something like that someday too. Something to prove my strength. Boy. Your desk is really coming together there, shitter. Mom. Time to bond.
Oh, Kasane.
What's wrong?
She has a headache like I had.
Hold on. I'm getting another headache. Okay, it's gone now.
Oh, that was
You
quick.
still don't look well. Maybe you should rest.
No, I need to clean the hideout soon. I can't cause trouble for...
We'll feel a lot better if you rest instead of pushing yourself in this state. Please, Kyoka.
Okay, I'll rest for a little bit then.
Here, drink one of my special nutrition drinks. Don't worry, it hasn't expired.
I didn't join the OSF to take care of someone else. I'll leave the wrung towels here.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to worry you.
I don't even want to treat
It's not so
you.
bad being looked
But
after.
here, have some medicine.
Just rest up for now. We don't want our nice hideout getting cleaned up by Kyoka anyway.
Wow, look how popular she is. She got the lazy Arashi and the sour little Shiden to get off their butts and help.
Why don't you do something too, Kagero?
What? Can't you tell, Kasane? I'm lovingly watching over everyone for her.
Anyway, we should leave her alone so she can actually get some rest. How are you feeling, Kyoka?
Brainwaves are stable. Pulse is also at normal level. No issues to report.
Kyoka, was that...
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like the old me came out again. She seems to pop out when I'm tired or concentrating on something.
What does it feel like to suddenly be someone else?
Well, it's not like I'm particularly conscious of it. But there's no clear distinction it's a different person from me. To be honest, I don't even know which is the real me.
That must be tough.
You have multiple personalities?
I mean, if you can't tell anyway, why don't you just choose the one you'd rather be?
That's a good point. Thank you. You're right. I wish I had a choice. Well, I feel so much better thanks to you.
Are you sure you're okay? You don't need to try to support everyone by yourself anymore. You can come to us for help sometimes.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm really okay now. Besides, I'm dying to clean. I have to scrub every inch to make up for lost time. Oh, I know. I'll cook for everyone to thank them.
She really does seem like she's doing better.
Uh.
Maybe I'll go do some training.
I'm gonna fall asleep.
What happened here? I was only gone for a minute.
Kasane, it's Kyoka.
What about her?
She did a clean sweep. This is the end for me. You have to stop her.
Clean sweep? It looks like a tornado went through here. Shiden? What happened to you?
Kyoka said she cooked something for us. And when I took a bite, my whole body went numb. Damn it. I should have known from the way it looked.
No.
I should have known it by the way that it is.
Doing housework feels so good. Oh, Kasane. Do you even recognize the room anymore? I've also made cookies. Feel free to have some.
I'll pass.
Like there's a censored sign on it.
You're not hungry? That's not good. I can make you some porridge then.
I have to make sure she never does housework around here ever again.
How is this?
Might be bad for her health, and it's definitely bad for ours.
Why did she throw trash everywhere?
We've been together for a while, Kasane.
Together?
Ever since you were a cadet. And your growth still surprises me.
It does? I haven't noticed any changes in myself.
You've become a great soldier. I hope I can keep watching you get better.
Cool.
You've opened up to me more. That makes me so happy. It might sound like I'm exaggerating a little, but it really is easy to talk to you.
I'm sorry I made you worry before. I have a device in my ear that lessens headaches, but I guess it wasn't enough. She's got a device in her head that makes her lessen the headaches. I need one of those. It's like this guy was here and now he has a bike up there. He was here. It looks like somebody could be here, right? This guy has a bike here. It looks like there's this empty one. So there's desks for a lot of people. Alright, I guess we'll move on to chapter 8 or whatever. Phase 8.
We can leave after we get a little rest.
Well,
Hey,
Kagero
Kasane,
has a
are
thing,
we
but I doubt it.
positively, absolutely going to Togetsu?
Of course we are.
At the very least, we should be able to learn something about the cargo sent to the research facility.
I understand that you have bad memories of that place. This time we can make good memories of it.
Or is there some other reason you don't want to go to Togetsu? If that's the case, nobody would blame you for staying behind.
Maybe.
Do you want to stay behind with me?
Fine. Just don't blame me if it sucks. I did warn you.
We're prepared for the consequences. Kagero, show us the way.
Yes, ma'am.
Doop 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 doop. Mountain. Frozen. This
I know
music's
they said
nice.
it would be cold, but this is freezing.
I heard that it snows all year round in some areas. Don't catch your death out there.
At least there's a road. What the hell do you think Togetsu is thinking, building a city in a place like this? It's cold, it sucks, and it's a pain in the ass. I haven't even been this far on assignment before.
Who's
Like
down
Alaska.
for turning back? Everyone? Great. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Enough of that. We already decided we're going, so stop complaining.
I think you're going to regret it.
You seem awfully opposed to
You're
this.
gonna
Are
hate
you hiding
it.
something about Togetsu from us?
Not at all. You know, maybe I'm imagining it, but it seems like you're pretty eager to get us all there.
It's something we all decided, didn't we, Kasane?
Yes, and you agreed in the end.
I wouldn't call that agreeing. Can't win them all, I guess.
In any case, we need information, and that requires us to go to Togetsu. Now stop complaining.
It's freezing.
And no more mentioning the cold.
Fucking wear good clothes. We have supernatural life research facility under surveillance. Naomi is okay. They haven't been any changed so far. You don't need to worry. Thank you for telling me. Thank you. I mean it, Haruka. Nice. What are these, like, little ice animals?
Did you notice that we're always together?
They all look like fun ice animals with holes in them for some reason. This is weird. This area just seems really big and really linear, which is fine. I don't care much about linear, but
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
wow, you don't say.
I found our target. Look, that other over there.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
When it hits you, you'll be like, "Whoa, what?"
Keep your guard up. It's over.
Dear Lord. So they just put all these whole structures in here so I can have something to throw all the time. I like to think some crazy guy that lives on the mountain has been building these. This is like his favorite thing.
I feel calm being by your side. Is this what a real family feels like?
Yeah, your mom, lady.
That other attacks with explosions. It's dangerous to get close. Shiden's electrokinesis might work.
I'm rooting for you. Time for stealth.
We did it! It lost us! Kasane, why don't you use hypervelocity with SAS? If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. You didn't need me.
I bet I've got some fans out there who can't wait to see me do my thing.
What?
Oh, that looks like our target.
Help me, Kagura.
What the fuck?
Are you okay? Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
It's over.
I'm rooting for you.
Give it to me, Arashi.
That was a great attack.
That was pretty cool, actually. She pulled it up to her in the air. That's pretty sweet.
Leave it to me. For you, Kasane.
And it just like, oh, wait, what a rough day. Oh, you knocked me off. Ooh, that one's like a hort. Oh.
Totally natural for you to rely on me.
What?
Maybe I can warm up by punching the crap out of this ice block.
Hey, we need to try to warm up Arashi. She's lost her ability to think.
We'll warm Arashi up with my special tea. Though she's right that we need to break through this ice to go forward.
It's up to you.
Time for stealth.
Guess I'm stronger.
Looks like there's a resource reading around here.
Did they all die? Did they all explode on each other and die? Nothing here. Says that one item. Oh, look at that big one. Oh yeah.
Let's use Arashi's hypervelocity.
It's coming down.
Wow.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Found our target. Look, that other over there.
God damn it! I was barely holding.
I'm taking this.
I can become even stronger.
Help me, Kagura.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
Ow.
Get it together.
Give it to me, Arashi.
I'll support you.
The attacks to the outer shell are working.
It's called a rainy rummy, but it's like made out of electricity. Like not water. Holy cow.
Of course, this is what would happen if we worked together.
Let's keep this going.
Please, Joka. It's over.
It doesn't matter how many there are.
Send me another generic line.
Is this really the place? I don't think there's a city out here.
There's no mistake. Togetsu is at the peak of Hino Mountain. It's mostly deserted because of the harsh environment.
It's Alaska.
People of Togetsu leave the world behind and live for the teachings. I love the world, though. Guess it's my turn. SAS, Kasane.
I'm taking this.
Shiden's electrokinesis. I found something.
Uh-huh. Those guys self-destruct, but they like don't give us anything. I guess I should be blowing all these up. And so I frickin' fried a piece of the computer I was working on today. It was a good time. There was a thing I was supposed to plug into the computer, onto a little like header thing. And usually when you plug these things in, there's a good indicator of how you're supposed to plug it in. So on the board side, there's a little arrow that was pointing to pin 1. Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. I'm supposed to know which one pin 1 is, so yeah. I feel like these are like weird horses. I hope I fight one of these things. Like, I hope one of these like come alive or something. But I look at the thing I'm supposed to plug into it, and I didn't really have a good indicator which was pin 1. There was one little indicator on there, and but it wasn't like a normal indicator like they always are. So I was like, I don't actually know if this is pin 1 or not. So then when I plugged it into the, or when I was attempting to plug it into the board, on the, there's two ways it can go, right? One way or the other, because it's not a square. It's a rectangle connector.
Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down? The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
And no matter how you rotate the thing, what I thought was pin 1, when on the card, wouldn't line up with what's pin 1 on the board. It's impossible. It's on the wrong diagonal. God, those moves are so powerful. That completes the record. What did I... What? Why did it just vibrate? So... There was one other thing on the connect. There was a dot on the connector on the board. And I'm like, oh, we've used dots sometimes to, like, represent how to align things. So that's my best kind of bet on what pin 1 is. There's just a giant rectangle out here. That must be the city or something. It's so fucking odd. So I lined up the little, what I thought was potentially an indicator on the card.
I'll tend to my weapons later.
There's like tons of kana coming out of me. Su, ma, ne, ah. Is this all the kanji? Or not kanji, kana? Specifically katakana? Oh no, there's hiragana and katakana. I think it's just all of it. That's fun that it's coming out of me. I don't know why they chose kana. I'm Mayoi. Stop. Fucking shit, man.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Oh, lordy. Medium jelly, please.
Can't give up. Help me, Kagura.
So I said, well, I was trying to charge up my move, but she was just doing it. There. Anyway, I'm like, well, we'll know if it doesn't work if we see some, smoke. We plug it in, turn it on. Smoke starts billowing out from underneath it. I was like, "Bop, smoke!" Turned it off.
Take out nearby enemies.
So then I yanked off the part.
That seems to be the spot.
Good. I hit him? I think I hit him.
Lend me your power. Run, youngster.
Hi, Mayoi. Mayoi, are you wanting on my lap again? Come on. Come on, bud. Come on. You can come on my lap. Give me a boop. Boop. Come on. There you go. It's like the indicator of whether or not he can come up on my lap is give me a boop. I boop, and then I put my finger up to him, and he boops his nose on my finger, and then he's like, okay, it's okay for me to come up on his lap now. You weirdo. It's so funny too when he gets mad at me. He doesn't want to boop. It's so funny. He'll be like pissed because I'll pet him too much. And he'll be like, "Give me a boop," and he'll be like. But then when he's in a good mood, he'll be across the room. I'm like, "Come here, give me a boop," and he runs across the room and then boops his nose on my finger. He's so cute. So yeah, I ripped off the thing, and then the connector of the thing ripped off as well. I basically desoldered that part, which was funny. And, you know, back in the day, when I first started working, if I did that, I would have freaked out. I'd be like, oh no, oh god, I'm sorry. This time I just laughed. I'm like, oh, there it is. That got fucked up. So that's fun. Isn't it fun, Mayoi? Mr. Mayoi. Oh, rub the chin. Ooh. Yeah, thanks for all the licks. Oh my god, this is really good. I should be pushing to try to get that. Right, Mayoi? Okay, bye. This is pretty good.
Thanks.
I have this little shitter left.
It dropped something rare. It doesn't matter how many there are.
So yeah, that was fun. Completely desoldered the part off the board. And electricity is crazy, man. And again, you know, while I don't want to destroy stuff, it really wasn't my fault. The indicator, what turns out to be the indicator, so we didn't even have like the right version part. Like it would have worked. Well, they have a different version part that they put on these boards. And the indicator for this card that goes on there is the circuitry of the card.
Pieces of ice shaped like pillars or statues. What are they?
You see them a lot in snowy areas where others are. No one knows how they're formed yet, though.
The mystery of the frozen wasteland. It's not surprising. It's so cold I can't think.
Interesting. Yeah, so the indicator is the circuitry on the board or the card that you insert has to face this rectangle that's on the board. This like big long rectangle. I guess a thick line or something. And that's just not like, I don't know if that's an industry standard at all. You just mark 2 pin 1s and call it good. Like the amount of silk screen it took to make that rectangle way over exceeds the amount of silk screen it would have taken just to have a tiny little arrow that points to pin 1. So it like, what's the point? You guys are fucking helping test and design computers, and you can't design this thing in a way that makes sense? Yeah, uh-huh. Sure. It is the company that I work for. Insert company name here, though. So not really surprising. To be mildly fair. This isn't a customer thing. So it doesn't actually matter if it's not intuitive in general, because it doesn't affect the customer at all. No, I don't even need fog. Whatever. I want to put Mom in my party. I like her better. Just gonna bump into everything.
I didn't really have time to research Togetsu before we left.
I don't know much about it either, other than the fact that the Togetsu faith is headquartered there. How big is the city?
Huge.
Technically, it's not a city. It only has the facility for the faith itself. It's full of weirdos with creepy obsessions about the moon. Honestly, the place was a nightmare.
I don't think you should be calling
Bunch of
them
astrologists.
weirdos. People are free to believe what they want. You might not have many good memories, but I think it's important for you to make an effort to understand them.
Yeah.
A blizzard is kicking up. Haruka, what's the weather supposed to be like around here?
That's strange. It should be clear and sunny according to the data. There aren't any readings of a blizzard.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm reading another. Closing in from the front. A big one. Be careful.
Is that other causing the blizzard?
Freezing. My body won't move.
Time for stealth.
Blizzard makes it even colder. We have to finish this soon.
I would really like to hit you.
The other's body is covered in ice. We should break it.
Ow! Well, I should duplication and then do stuff.
Here we go. This thing is covered in water. It was foolish to face me.
Leave it to me. I'm off.
It was thanks to my power.
The enemy is done. Now's the time.
Yeah, double. It's all hairy. Oh, I can't dodge. I'm all wet. Oh, what the fuck am I? Whoa, whoa.
Water columns are rough. You can use my power to get through them.
Well, I don't need to get through them. Where you going? Fucking the feet. The feet just kicking. That is. Oh, he's got all covered again. Ooh. Why? Ow.
Here. Help me, Kagura.
Oh, I hit the wrong. I hit L2 for fuck's sake. Oh boy.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Enemy is stunned.
Lend me your power.
Time to fight back. I feel better now.
I'm taking this.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
Could you believe it? I damaged his outer shell by doing the thing that damages his outer shell?
Punch is stupid strong. If you hold that space too long, you'll catch one.
Ow.
We need to regroup.
Whoa, that punch is super strong though.
It's not
I heard that from somebody.
Attack now.
up to you.
Show me what you got.
It was thanks to my power.
Blade Joker.
Rooting for you.
Ow. Holy fuck. What? Oh, because he fucking went invincible. I mean, I suppose I can do this.
My head feels clear. You're just going to die. Nobody can beat me.
Help me, Kagura.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
I'm soaked. It's so hard to move.
Time for stealth.
I can't fucking.
Somewhere close to their limit.
I'll support you.
For you, Kasane.
it will.
Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
Kagero. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack. It's hard to move when you're wet.
Oh,
There's a member
fuck
down.
me.
Please go support.
No. No. I didn't want to do this.
Hey, snap out of it.
Oh, I'm freaking out. Ugh.
Sorry.
Are you kidding me?
Kasane. Good. It looks like you're okay. Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Just fine. I'm amazing.
Here.
Thanks for your concern. Good, now I can't, because it's taking so long.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
I'm rooting for you.
Take it easy. The shell is broken. Attack now. Enemy is done.
Too easy. Now, let's finish this.
Sick. I only used up all of my healing items.
Good job. There are no more other readings in the area.
Ugh. I'm always amazed at the variety of others.
What exactly are others?
Who knows? Could be the twisted work of evolution.
How far is Togetsu? Isn't it dangerous that these others are appearing so close?
Others feed on humans, which there aren't a lot of here, so they really don't have that much of an incentive to attack.
What?
Yuhimuka probably approved Togetsu's religious state because of this location.
Let's hurry on ahead while we still have the chance.
That'd make them more
We don't
desperate to
wanna run
attack,
into
though, I
another
would
one.
figure.
Also, I'm starting to freeze like Arashi.
Right. Hey Kagero, where are you going? What's over there?
I thought I'd say hi to an old friend. I want to know if anything's changed since I was here last. Sorry I won't be able to show you around. You guys should go on ahead. I'll catch up to you soon. Don't worry, I've come this far. I'm not going to turn around and leave now. Well, see ya!
Can never take him seriously.
I was hoping Kagero would stick around to introduce you, since no one knows you there.
It's fine. We'll just have to do it ourselves. I hope they let us inside. What is it, Kyoka?
Oh, it's nothing. We should get going.
Can I get like frequent flyer miles or something? Like, it costs so much money to fucking... Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick perb burb, And then I'll be back for more video game. Here are yams again. If you like yams. Oh boy. Man, I saw this thing on Twitter. It really ground my gears. It was like there's a post. There's these middle schoolers. I could save this for Sunday talk, but I'll probably just say it again on Sunday. So I don't care. I say things more than once around here a lot anyway. Also, this is an interesting little like stand thing. What's going on here? It's like my webcam. Yeah, these middle schoolers, they're in their class or whatever, and they're drawing on the board. I think with their teacher's permission. The teacher was holding a camera. I'm not exactly sure. But there was a boy wearing a skirt, but it, like in super goth attire. So like not only skirt, but like everything was black except for their like rainbow arm thing. There's a lot of Pride stuff on too, so it might have been during Pride Month. I don't really care. Had a mask with a chain on it, and then had cat ears and a choker. I don't know if you know typical goth stuff, but chokers are pretty standard. And so nothing out of the ordinary there. IMO, cat ears. It's a thing. It was a thing when I was in high school. There's some people who wore cat ears, and at the time in high school, I thought they were a little bit weird, right? But they also like acted all like the nyans and stuff like that. I don't like it when people act like that. It's just, you know, that's a personal preference. I'm just like, there was a girl that would squeak really loud if you like touched her or whatever, and she thought it was cute, and it was just so ear piercing. Ugh. Anyway, she would always try to give me hugs, and I didn't want hugs from her. She was in my zone. Anyway, so yeah, this person, they said, "What did you draw on the board?" And they said, they pointed at a picture, and they were like, "It's sad, ugly me." And I was like, "Oh man," you know, man. That time in your life. And some people still have that, but like they are clearly not doing well. I'm looking around for a place to plug this thing in as I talk. And then they were like, "No, you look cute." They're like, "Yeah, he's a cat boy." And they were just kind of looked like, "Oh, I don't know how to handle this." Hold on. You can't take it. Okay, I got it. So whatever. You kind of feel bad that they're not happy with themselves. That sucks. Whatever. Okay. Then, how do you put a micro SD in here? Also, what does that thing mean? QC passed. Nice. That's how you know it passed QC. Oh, the instructions probably tell me. I don't care. Just plug it in right here. Boom. There it is, boys. We have a new webcam set up for pets, a pet cam. So yeah, that was the thing. And then they had the next voice says, that's funny. It was like, because of how it was rotating, it was rotating the stand that it's on because of its conservation of angular momentum. And like, that was neat. Anyway, they were, the next kid's like, what did you draw? And he's like, I drew a tank man or something. I don't know, some character they made up. They're probably in like middle school or something, maybe early high school, whatever. Everyone in the comments was just saying how fucked up that this person's gonna be in the future, this skirted goth boy. I was just saying, like, yeah, how fucked up they're gonna be in the future. Oh, this person's gonna be so messed up in the future. This person's got so many problems. Look at the way they're dressing and look at the way they're acting. Ugh. They're doing so much and people are trying to accept this when they're just so fucked up. They're a goth. Like, have you not? They probably thought of that for goths when they were in school, but honestly, they're just a goth. Goth people do this. Like, they exist like this, you know? So, like, I don't understand why... Like, they just kept basically trying to, like, predict this person's future and saying that their future is going to be fucked up because they say so. You know the camera's 1080p because it says 1080p on it. Well, I gotta have to download an app and, like, get the app set up and log in and do all this shit. That'll be for another time. I'm just gonna set this over here. Let it exist in a different space. It's like, God, you guys are fucked up. The reason why this kid's, if they're gonna be fucked up, the reason why they're gonna be fucked up is probably largely gonna be because you're saying this shit about them.
Are you tired of seeing the same face? I mean, it doesn't bother me if you're okay with it.
They were just being really mean, and they were saying that this person's hypersexualizing themselves, and society's making them look hypersexualized because they were wearing cat ears and a choker. They said the choker was BDSM gear. But, am I going the right way? But that's... Well, goths wear chokers all the time. Like, that's a goth thing. I'm currently facing... Okay. So, like, what the fuck, guys? And they were like, the cat ears, too, is a sexual thing. What? Wait, didn't I just fight? I'm confused. Didn't I just fight in here? Oh, I did. Right, and then I just went back for the save point, I think. Okay, whatever. I'll turn it around.
Are you okay, Kyoka? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't sigh. I just have a little headache, like I always do. Well, don't work too hard. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable...
Yes, tell me about it, for fuck's sake. Hold on. There's no option to shut that lady up. So yeah, like, guys, I don't. You guys are just really just assuming so much on something you really don't understand, and it's clothing. Whoa. Yo. Tony Hawk. Look at this shit. Tony Hawk, are you seeing this?
That other attacks with explosives.
I know it attacks.
That seems to be the spot.
All the while, the guy. The guy who originally posted this video, I was like, that was basically like, look how cringe this kid is. Can you believe it?
Of course, this is what would happen if we worked together.
Let's keep this going.
Stop with the like explosive people.
Not yet. Ouch. Choka's duplication should be useful.
Yeah, take that, nerd.
Use it well. Aim for that spot.
The guy who posted it had a picture of Kiryu for his avatar.
Do something.
I mean, if anyone's ever played goddamn Yakuza, Kiryu's like one of the most open-minded, non-judgmental people in video games. There's so many quests about Kiryu going like, this is some weird shit, but like, whatever you want to do, man. Unless the weird thing has to deal with like exploiting people or doing bad shit. I can't. I want to. I can't. Oh.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
So people actually automatically thought that it was because they were wearing cat ears on a skirt.
We did it, Kasane. I don't think I can lose when I'm with you.
Aww. I don't think I could lose if I'm with you. And with a big penis rod. So it was just fucked up. It was just stupid. People are garbage. Like, leave the kid alone. If he wants to wear a skirt and a choker and cat ears and goth clothes, you know, I feel bad for the kid that they thought that they were ugly and sad and shit. But that's a different story, you know.
We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
And maybe, you know, spitballing here. This is cool. Look at this. Is this like the whole city? It's just a bunch of like crazy cubes and shit. spitballing here, but maybe they could be like they're like trans or something, and they don't know it yet. You know, that's maybe why they think they're ugly and sad, is because they have like body dysmorphia and shit like that. It's why they're wearing women's clothing, but they're a dude. Not saying that that has to be the case, but like, that's just a thing that people with that experience a lot, you know? So, hopefully whatever it is that's bothering this person, they get it resolved. That's all I'm saying. That's a big statue doodle.
We use duplication correctly. Kasane, SAS.
Use it well.
Aim for that spot.
I'll support you.
I hate these enemies. They suck.
Procrastination level increased too.
It's not over.
Kasane, why don't you use hypervelocity with SAS?
It's not over yet.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Lifesaver. Too slow.
I'm getting stronger.
Are you? There's things exploding in your face. I'm getting stronger. You won't believe it, but I am. Electro and pyrokinesis can't be used concurrently. Oh, sure. Yes, give it to me, sir.
Show me what you got.
It's not over yet.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
You need to regroup.
You'll have to take out the surrounding enemies.
Can we fuck off with these things? I just...
There's a weakened member.
That was close.
I have to do something.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Give it to me, Arashi. Lend me your power.
Ow.
I'm not done yet. I can use this if I break it.
Oh, that was all? It was just a break it? Oh.
Am I better? Whew. I wonder how many there were.
Now that's the one we want. all 4 SASs at once? Ugh. Yeah, so lads, just remember, don't judge people for that shit. It doesn't make any sense. Now, if they liked horses, that would be another story. That they're gonna grow up to be real fucked up. And feet, if horses and feet,
We managed to break it.
it's a recipe for disaster. So yeah, this giant cube. I like it. Oh, there's a little piston sticking out of the cube, though. Hello, anyone home in the cube? I'm a big fan of cubes.
Lady Kasane.
They're kind of
Our treasure.
hot.
You have finally returned.
What's going on?
Hello.
Why would I be your treasure?
That's quite a welcome they're giving you.
I don't know, it's still unsettling. They're like robots.
What if they are?
Shiden, don't be rude. I'm sure it's just their custom.
I'm sure they're not
This is
robots.
a pretty excessive reception. You have any idea why they do
Maybe.
this?
No. I've never been involved with the Togetsu faith in any way.
You would understandably not remember. However, you are originally from Togetsu.
I'm from here?
Dun dun
Yes.
dun.
You were born with an incredible power.
Wait,
This
is-
through the interest of New Himuka, and they abducted you.
I don't know what you're up to, but you're lying. My parents were killed by others when I was young. That's why the Randall family took me in.
I understand your disbelief.
Oh, what if you're
However,
the parents?
Those of us in Togetsu have not forgotten you for even a single day. We stood fast, having faith you would return to us one day.
This is getting us nowhere.
Neat.
We came here to ask questions.
Yeah, shut
Let's
up.
scratch the formalities. We want to know about the brains you've been trading to Seiron.
Yes, we must tell you the truth. However, we will share it only with you. I am terribly sorry, but I must ask you to come with us alone.
No. Whatever you tell me, I'm going to tell them anyway. So why don't you save us the time and just talk to us here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell them, fuck you.
Kyoka? But your clothes are different, so it's not duplication.
There's another fake Kyoko over here. What's going on? Let me go!
What the hell?
Clones? How is this happening?
But they're teleporting.
What's going on? Kyoka, did you know?
I'm sorry, Kasane.
This feeling. I felt it before.
Good night, Kasane. May you have the most pleasant dreams.
Mom? Why is Mom doing this?
Congratulations, Kasane. You're finally awake.
That's not... Actually, that is something to congratulate somebody for. I have a hard time doing that in the morning. No?
Kasane?
It's that girl from Genshin Impact, the new one.
Who is calling my name?
Oh, it's Mumsy. It's real Mumsy.
Look at that. It's a puppy. Isn't that just the cutest thing you've ever seen? I think he's simply adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
I can't tell. There's a fucking thing in the way.
Puppy? I feel so safe and warm.
They got here real quick.
Do I know this woman?
I don't feel safe and warm. Is that spiders?
They killed him. The puppy. That's right. I remember.
Oh.
We were always together. My beloved friend. They killed him. They killed him right in front of me.
Wait, they killed the puppy?
No
Wait, who
change.
killed the puppy?
Her power failed to trigger. It seems the pet's death is not a sufficient enough shock.
That's... wow.
Please stop. Kasane is just a child. Do you think emotionally torturing her will actually save the future?
The design children were created for that purpose. She is not a failure like you. We
Ooh.
needed the red strings to reset this mistaken universe and bring about the proper future.
We don't need to reset anything. This world is fine the way it is.
It's mother.
She probably wore goth clothes when she was younger.
And kind. She
That's why she's a
always
failure.
protected me. How could I have forgotten? No, I don't want to remember. This feeling. What is this?
She has been a complete failure. I had thought making her an attendant would at least prove somewhat useful. I guess enough time has passed. We'll use this next.
There's the tiny little arm. Uh-oh.
I knew it.
You should feel honored, you failure. You will become the foundation of a new era.
They killed Mother.
That's a sick knife, though.
I'm sorry, Kasane. Please find happiness.
I really like the aesthetic of this place. Like it's very
That's
much
right.
me.
That's the day I lost her.
Geometric
The one who
shapes.
raised me. My mother.
White, red, black.
I'm an artificially created psionic?
Maybe. Maybe you're one of those, like, designer babies that had their genes
This red
fucked with.
strings power. My head. Where am I? Was that a dream? No, that wasn't a dream. It was memories of a forgotten past. Where am I?
It's kind of what a
They went
memory
through the
is.
trouble of drugging me. I knew it. They locked me in.
If you remember something, it's
Maybe I
usually
can
from a
break through
forgotten
somewhere.
past. Stupid giant
Who's there?
feet are ridiculous.
Lady Kasane, I have brought you fresh clothing.
Huh? Hey! What's going on?
Oh, Kagero?
Whoa, chill. Don't get your panties in a bunch, Kasane. It's just me, good old Kagero.
What kind of princess attacks their Prince Charming when he comes to rescue her?
Your decision to run off just before we entered Togetsu was pretty suspicious. What do you know? Are you planning on betraying us like Kyoka?
If I was going to betray you, I wouldn't be here to rescue you. Why don't you calm down and use your head? I told you you'd regret coming here. Anyway, I'll explain later. This place is bad news. It's way worse than the last time I was here. Also, and I haven't a clue as to why, but it seems like Yuito's here too.
Yuito? That's not good. They're after my red strings, which means they'll probably target him too because he has the same power.
Then I guess we'll have to save him too. This really puts a damper on my plans. Can't believe I have to sneak past their defenses, meet up with Arashi and the others, and also warn Yuito about the danger.
Yeah, but what about those new clothes, though?
Anyway,
Can I try them on?
I'm going to use my power to turn us invisible. They'll figure out you're gone right away, so we don't have much time. Let's go.
Look, there's a silhouette of a person in the distance. So we just have permanent invisibility now? Hold on, can I go back in? What I don't like is the sameness of all the walls and shit. Like, I would want to live here for the shapes.
We'll know where Yuito, Arashi, and everyone else is if we use
But I put
Babe.
posters on everything.
Babe. It's the city computer that integrates all information in Togetsu. It's like Arahabaki and Nuhimuka.
Babe. It's called Babe. Hello.
Kasane, thank God you're okay.
Why can't I run?
Arashi and the others. They might be closed in somewhere.
We can unlock all these doors from Babe's terminal. Let's hurry.
They got good butts. Now, can I jump over the... Nope. No gapping for me. Oh, cool door. I don't know how it works, but it's cool. Arashi and Cheetah are being held somewhere in Togetsu. I'll contact you as soon as I know. Yeah, they probably are. Hello? What's the point of talking to that person?
Kasane, I found Yuito. You see that door? It leads to the city computer Babe.
We should follow them inside.
Also, where do these people sleep?
Oopsies, it's locked.
This has
They won't
like
be able to hear us from in there.
a Zelda city, like Zora's Domain problem.
Are you serious? Think about what they just did to you. He probably wouldn't be able to answer even if he could hear you.
What do you mean?
Babe is a super top secret facility. They're not just gonna go ahead and let some outsider in so easily. But if they used it as bait... Oh, I see. Those wily bastards.
What is it? Tell me.
I'm thinking that a computer belonging to the city would be fully capable of hijacking any mind that accesses it. That'd be the fastest way for them to get to Yuito's power.
Then we have to break down this door right now.
Whoa, wait a second. We'll be found too. That's probably the worst thing we could do. There's gotta be another way.
I know. I might be able to force a brain talk connection from here.
Can you hear me, Yuito? Yuito! Yuito!
This feels like an SAS.
Yuito, are your thoughts leaking? Are you trying to connect to Babe?
What is... I can't... My body...
Is his brain really being
Babe
hijacked
is...
like Kagero said?
Babe is too strong.
Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now!
Is her name in Japanese Babe?
Hear me, Yuito!
Kasane?
Go.
It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
He's talking to his team while I'm still connected. I think he's safe now.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane, you're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Yeah, now I want to kill you.
Why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try.
Every single one.
Wait, if he unlocks everything...
Alarms?
Guess that was to be expected.
Kasane. Kasane? Arashi? Good. I can finally get through to you.
Seems like you're okay.
I'm glad you're okay too, Shiden. Let's rendezvous. I know where you are, so just wait for me to get there.
Hey, I'm not some kind of lost child.
I'll take care of the lost little boy. Hurry up and get us.
Oh no!
We have to regroup as soon as we can.
Can I go into first person mode? Why is there a swinging box? Look, all their like fucking chairs are made out of weird glass or like lenticular stuff. Lenses? Lenticular... just call them lenses, I guess. Hello. Design Child says... question mark.
Regroup as soon as we can.
Okay. I guess these are all the rooms?
Looks like you two aren't hurt.
Of course not. I was more worried about you.
Filled with-
It looks like you're fine.
Thanks to Kagura,
Cherry juice or something?
I'd still be locked up if it wasn't for him.
I guess it means your shady lone wolf nature came in handy.
Guess so. Now, as much as I'd love to stick around for this touching, heartwarming reunion, time is of the essence here.
You're right. We should try to escape in all this confusion.
What's all that commotion anyway? Is that because of us?
It's Yuito platoon. I don't know what they're doing, but they're in Togetsu too. We were able to save you thanks to them, though. And I'd like to thank them. But I guess I can't unless we get out of here.
Design Child, hello? Go. That's what the music said. Go. Man, I gotta clean this room that I'm in this weekend. Before the tiny human gets back.
I always thought Kyoka Eden was so innocent and didn't have a dishonest bone in her body.
I can't believe she's a Togetsu spy. You didn't meet her before, Kagura? No, never. Residents of Togetsu almost never communicate with each other.
Maybe she's like a sleeper cell agent or something. Like she's... She wasn't a spy, but... Or at least she didn't think she was a spy, but as soon as they went back to Togetsu, someone said, blueberry pie. And then
Good. We managed to
it
break
activated her.
We'll be able to go forward now.
Oh, I can't wait for another boss battle.
Phew, looks like we made it out. Man, my invisibility power really saved the day.
I'll admit that invisibility is useful, but doesn't it make you uneasy to have nobody notice you?
Right? You totally get me. That's why I like to shout after I use my power.
Damn you and your impulses. We're still in enemy territory. What if someone finds us?
It's like a fucking anime
No need to worry
character.
about that. They've already found us.
Big bang attack!
So you noticed me.
What
What are you doing here, Kyoka?
I was already on alert when Kagura disappeared. Unfortunately, an unexpected visitor caused me to fall behind. I can't let you leave. We need you to reset this mistaken universe.
Here she comes. Get ready.
Wait a second. Explain what's going on.
Right. Why did you betray us?
It was all to undo past mistakes. That's why we need you, Kasane.
Oh, where'd she go? Oh, ouchies!
Just like the Kyoka I met so long ago. My mission always comes first.
I'm off. I'll support you.
You're mine.
Perfect. Oh my god, it doesn't do that much.
Watch yourself.
Owie!
Do something. That was close.
I'm taking this. Give it to me, Arashi. Show me what you got.
I don't know why that one time I did crazy amounts of stagger.
Time for stealth.
She looks... I like her amped form or whatever the hell it's called. I underestimated you.
I'm off. Using this sheet.
Owie!
I'm rooting for you.
Ow. What? Oh god, oh god! Oh god, I tried to heal, but it didn't happen right away. My tail's left.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Please, Kyoka. Please snap out of it. No.
What do you mean snap out of it? Oh, is this the headache shit?
Kyoka.
There's too much stress on her brain.
This was me earlier, before I took my Advil.
This is not... I don't know these theories. These memories aren't mine. I'm not Pope.
The Pope!
What are you talking about?
Pope Mommy the Third?
Memory's been manipulated?
I wouldn't put something like that past Togetsu.
Kyoka, you have to remember, you're Kyoka Eden, our teammate.
So she is a sleeper cell.
I'm not sure
Kind
that's
of.
going to work. If what I think happened really did, Kyoka's consciousness is the one that got tacked on after.
I don't know how much you know, but she's trying to fight whatever they did to her memory. If you can do something, help her.
You want to help her even though she's a Togetsu spy?
Oh, stuff it, Kagero. I want to get my teammate back.
He looks like such an idiot with the tinfoil hat.
Kyoka. No. Major Kyoka. I'm losing sight of who I am as well. But so many memories are helping me piece myself together as Kasane Randall. One of those memories is you welcoming me into Kyoka Platoon. You're Kyoka Eden. You're the commander
What was that
who
weird
made me who I am.
sympathetic thing?
Kasane!
I'm also a sleeper cell, just like you, kinda.
Are you okay?
Mom, I haven't leveled you up for nothing.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you.
Kyoka, I'm so relieved. You're back.
Not so fast. As much as I'd like that to be true, she could just be pretending.
Arashi, I thought you wanted to bring Kyoka back.
Sorry, but I'm not an idealist posing as a realist like you. I'm skeptical precisely because I want her back.
Yes. You're right to be skeptical. I really am a spy for Togetsu.
Since when? How long have you been deceiving us?
Since the beginning. I'm a Togetsu spy sent in to infiltrate Suo. We needed to awaken Kasane's power in order to fulfill Togetsu's agenda. My orders were to secretly protect Kasane, help her grow, and then lead her back to Togetsu once her Red String's power was awakened.
I see.
If you're planning on putting your espionage behind you, then I want you to tell me something. Who is Pope? Does it have to do with the way you acted?
I have the memories of Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the neuroscience expert and founder of the Togetsu faith. I used to be Dr. Pope herself a long time ago. But as I spent my years as Kyoka,
Freaking hammer those ivories,
Kyoka's
dude.
memories began to build on each other, and they continued to grow stronger every day. It was only a matter of time before her personality took hold. Kasane, I didn't protect you because I was ordered to by Togetsu.
Protect you because I loved you.
I loved you and
Right as
everyone
I'm
else
saying
on the
it.
team. Honestly, I loved everything about my life as Kyoka Eden.
Is this the people?
I knew this day would come,
Lesbian?
but I prayed so hard that it wouldn't. I had
No.
always hoped that your
Your
Red
mom.
String's power would never awaken. Not that you would believe me.
Whether we believe you isn't important. What do you want to do?
What?
Arashi said you should only answer if you thought you're done being a spy. And you did. Are you planning on going back to Togetsu and spy for them again?
What is it that you want to do? You still haven't told us yet.
I am one of the design children. A clone that was created to carry out my mission.
Oh shit.
That was all I was required to think about. Failure means death.
That's why there's a whole bunch of Kyokas there.
That used to be everything to the old me. But now it's different. Now, I have something I want to do. I can't be sure how much I can hold back Pope's consciousness. There's no guarantee that I'll be able to suppress it. So, being with me might put everyone in danger. I know what I did is unforgivable, and that I'm in no position to ask you for anything, but... this is where I want to be, with all of you. I want to protect Kasane. I want to protect all of you, because you gave my life meaning.
I believe you. I couldn't imagine that the warmth and kindness I've witnessed from you were all lies. You may be a little nosy from time to time, but that's just who you are.
No wonder she was a fucking
That's the Kyoka I know.
the fortune teller
If that was
bullshit.
an act, then we deserve to be
It's
trapped.
because she was a part of that religious
And
cult.
don't worry. If this Pope ever does come out, I'll put you out of your misery. You can be assured of that.
So what's the moon have to do with these
basically, you're
people?
saying you'll kill her if she betrays us. That's kind of scary.
It's nice you could joke about it. But unlike Kyoka, who told us everything, You haven't done anything to earn our trust.
Ouch, that hurts. You know, I'm the one who saved Kasane. Look, we can talk about me once we get out of here. I'm guessing they'll send more people after us when they realize Kyoka is missing.
That's true. Well, let's hurry then. Come on, Kyoka. You too.
Okay.
Nobody here objects, so obviously you're coming.
Thank you, all of you.
Obviously,
I
you're
wonder
coming.
why I'm so obsessed with the term design children. I'll have to ask about it again later.
Because you're a design child. It wasn't poison you were shot with. The drug I just gave you was something that clouds the mind. It's the same drug you were given when you were in Togetsu. Doesn't mean I can tell you not to worry about it. I'm really sorry. What? My time at Togetsu is slowly coming back to me. You don't have to need to apologize anymore. Let's start thinking about what we need to do next. Yeah, just thinking about the future.
Sorry I made you worry too, Haruka.
So I have to traverse the whole world backwards.
All I could do was watch, but I'm glad you came back. Welcome home.
I really like this. Oh, and there's like some in the distance over there too, like going over the mountains. Kind of reminds me of Breath of the Wild, where there's those mazes just in the world. And there's Aurora too. That means we're near one of the poles. Which, at least that's what it should mean.
Kasane, I'm getting multiple human readings some distance away. I believe it's Yuito platoon.
Oh, I can't wait to fight
Copy
them
that.
again.
Seems like they made it out too. Would be nice if we could exchange information with them.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us? Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And we have a lot to talk about.
Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good. That settles it.
Do you want to?
We'll be waiting halfway up Hino Mountain.
Do you want to still kill him?
See you then.
Like,
If we're exchanging information, what are we going to tell them about Kyoka?
I think we should tell them the truth. I just feel we'll regret it later if we try to hide it. Besides, there's something about Togetsu I haven't been able to tell you yet. But let's wait until we meet up with Yuito and his team.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious to know what it is. But yeah, it'll be more efficient to hear it then.
Well, let's head their way then.
just do what I do and tell it multiple times in the stream.
There's a resource reading near here. You should check it out.
And even if the same people, and there's no new person to hear it, people are like, you already told me about this. I could be like, yeah, but I'll tell it anyway.
We'll be able to go forward now.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. Attack me. No attack? Oh, there's the attack.
Kyoka's duplication should be useful. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you. We did it! It lost us! Aim for that spot! If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. Exploding others are a real pain. Keep your distance or you'll get caught in the blast.
They are a real pain. They don't seem fun at all. Like, you attack him a couple times. The explosion's really cool though in slow-mo. They're just not fun to fight. Like,
Leave it to me. For you, Kasane. Let's go.
I love the stupid tips on the screen. Ugh.
It's up to you.
Let's make this quick.
Good shit.
We've been spending a lot of time together lately.
We haven't. Wait, are you powered up or whatever? You are. Neat. Wait, so are you. I wanted to see what you look like powered up. I like it.
Let's fly.
Yeah, Tony Hawk.
Well done, Kasane. Keep that up.
Finish.
This is it.
I found something. If we use duplication correctly, Kasane, SAS.
Give it to me, Arashi. Using the Shidan.
You did it. That was very good.
I'm taking this. This is good.
It's covered in water. It'll be easy to electrify. Looks like I've improved.
It was thanks to my power.
So let's use our hyper velocity.
Ah.
Run, youngster.
Guess I'm stronger.
It's coming down.
Ow. I'm trying to get out of here. Please.
Rooting for you.
Yeah. It's fucking construction equipment. Whoa.
Duplication should be useful.
Why?
That seems to be the spot. Keep it drop something rare.
Ugh. Wait a minute. I ran past the thing. This. Oh boy.
It's Yuito platoon. Let's go.
Time to fight.
Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
Maybe.
I already told you. She was the one that saved me.
I know. But I want to hear her say it.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out.
Yes, tell him finally.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate.
So you knew?
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great. And you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better.
It's gonna kiss?
Proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me. How is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, I took some Advil.
Yeah,
It was good.
it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry.
Liar. He's trying to keep us from worrying, just like Naomi.
All right. We should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions. Especially about Kyoka.
Uh-oh.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
Again, this term, design children. I know I've heard it somewhere before.
It's a real thing in real life, too.
Memory of Mother. Yes. She said I was made.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, so you guys don't know about this?
Yeah, what's going on?
What he said is true?
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
Yeah. What's going on?
Who should I talk to first?
Wait, why are we giving me an option on who to talk to first? Just like... Well, Hinata, of course.
It was after the first colonists from the moon arrived on Earth that the extinction belt suddenly appeared. Because of its appearance, they were no longer able to contact the government on the moon. So, I guess it's safe to assume that there are people on the moon too?
What?
It may be hard to believe, but apparently our ancestors moved here from the moon 2,000 years ago.
What?
Apparently, human beings colonized the moon over 3,000 years ago, because the Earth's environment wasn't livable anymore. It's so long ago, it feels like a fairy tale.
Like
The first
Jesus?
colonists from the moon were led by Yakumo Sumeragi. What they established on Earth later became known as New Himuka. It's hard to believe, I know.
It is a little hard to believe, excuse me? Like, I don't...
The people who colonized the moon began a major cleanup effort to save the polluted Earth and make it habitable again.
That's nice.
They spent nearly 1,000 years on the project.
That's a long time.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagura?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kaguro.
Oh, what do you mean?
I want to ask you.
Was she
But for
cute?
now,
Is that why?
Tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kaguro?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that. Although, it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Alright.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do. But it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiran for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiran. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
Jutti.
What an exhausting day. Way too much happened.
I agree.
You don't get to say that! At least you already knew about the moon and Togetsu's plan.
I'm sorry.
Look, let's not start pointing fingers. We should sit down and try to process what we learned.
I agree. We've been in the dark all this time, but not anymore.
That's right. What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu. Kyoka, Kagero, you both alright with that?
Yes, of course. This is what I want. To be with all of you.
So wait, you decided to trust me? Shiden, you're so sweet.
You're making me regret it talking like that.
Are you blushing?
Dang it, you caught me. You know, kids wouldn't talk to adults like that back in my day. I swear I'll never betray you. If I did, these last 2,000 years would be for nothing.
Then let's head out for Seiran after we get some rest.
What a strange.
I'm glad Yuito trusted us. He's such a kid, though. I can't tell if he's honest, a sucker, or just too nice.
Yes, you're right. But that might be what makes him strong. You don't remember being in Togetsu at all, Kasane? No. I only remember bits and pieces. Did you know me then? No, I didn't. I'm sorry I didn't tell you anything.
You look so relieved, Major. Your beauty just shines through.
There's a weight off my chest now that I told you everything. What about you?
Me? Can't you tell? I'm so refreshed from talking that I'm 50% more fresh-faced.
I see.
Yes. New products. Wait, exchange. An old PC, sick. Feather cape. Sounds cool. Full face mask. Yes. Oh no, you can still see his face. No way. Ogre horn. Ooh. That might be cool. Let's see what this is. Oh, neat. We should put on Mom. Feather tail. Just looks so stupid. Yeah. Cute. I don't have pause type suppression. I'm just missing a lot of these. Here, I have a gift.
Oh, this is wonderful.
I like how she's kind of got like a lizard tail.
It might be good to talk
Like
to
a,
Arashi.
like a dragon tail or something. And then she's got a feather, like arms, and then cat ears. Look at your cool stuff. I mean, I gotta talk to Arashi anyway, because I can expand her.
You know what I like. Thanks.
I don't. The game tells me what you like. The delivery date depends on my mood. I totally get it. Nice. She's tacking away.
Good taste.
Good taste. Good taste. Did he have another gift? No. I thought I had another gift for somebody.
Time to get a little...
No, I didn't want to...
I think we're all rested up.
Yeah, we can't exactly take our time on this one. Togetsu could have sent people after you too. Be careful out there. I'll do what I can on my end to support you.
Man, Haruka, you're great. I thought Yuito Platoon's Wataru was pretty good, but hey, you're not so bad yourself. Gotta hand it to our twins for all their support, right? Love ya!
It would have been the perfect compliment if you didn't mention my brother, but thank you.
Do you have no shame?
What? Aren't you ashamed that you just can't pay anyone a compliment?
If anyone should feel ashamed, it's you.
Well, no, you.
Kyoka, Arashi, let's go. It seems like Kagero and Shiden want to mess around.
Well, you heard her, Shiden. Want to mess around then? So what will it be? A fist fight? Power battle? A youngin' like you won't best me.
Shut up! Don't make me part of your antics.
Anyway, if we're going to talk to Seiron, where should we start?
I suppose we should think about that before we head there.
I didn't mean to advance the phase.
Yeah, we don't have any connections with the Seiron government. What about your influence with the press, Arashi?
I'm good at using them to promote an image. But getting them to do what I want, when I want, is a different story. Moreover, we're talking about politics here. Getting people to believe us is not going to be an easy task.
This is the type of information that would be better spread among the people as a rumor, than inform them once enough interest builds.
An impressive analysis from a former spy.
I know that's a compliment, but I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Hey, let's get back on topic. What about that official from before? The guy who asked us to assassinate Yuito?
We had that disagreement over Naomi. I doubt he'd be willing to hear us out after that.
Karin might be able to get through to the Seiron government.
Right, Major General Karin. It does seem like he could.
He left in a hurry when we last saw him at the facility where they were keeping Naomi. I wonder where he is now.
Wait, something is happening at the Supernatural Life Research Facility. Good thing we decided to monitor it. They're starting to transport the other weapons.
Transport? What do you mean?
Their destination is Mizuhagawa. Naomi is included.
What are they planning on doing with her?
Probably nothing good, considering all the trouble they're going through.
Did they leave some kind of plan behind? They need some reason to be doing this.
Wait, it's mostly been redacted, but I found one. Oh, they have the name of the person in charge. No, it can't be.
Tell us who it is already.
The one trying to take the other weapons? It's Major General Fubuki.
Fubuki? Why?
There was always a possibility that he was somehow involved, considering the research facility is operated by Spring Pharmaceuticals.
I'm just wondering about Major General Karin and whether or not he's involved. Because if he is...
I don't care about the reason right now. We can ask them when we get there.
You're absolutely right. But either way, we still have to go rescue Naomi.
Yeah. Should be easy to talk if Fubuki's in charge. I can't imagine they have enough people with the transfer power to carry all the other weapons at once.
Even with the shuttling, they will have to take breaks between transfers. We should still have time to make it.
We should hurry before it's too late.
What is Major General Fubuki doing in Mizuhagawa?
Maybe moving the other weapons to Suo. If so, Naomi and the rest might
No.
be safe. We have to get my sister back. Let's move.
When was my last save? Okay, I have to do it during a standby. That's fine. I guess I'll do it next time. So I'm probably not locked out. But I guess I'll save now. Do my thing. I'll save another slot just in case. Wait, how many battle points? Damn it. I need 2 more, then I can have the ultimate weapon. Whatever. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging out. More of this game tomorrow.